is like seriously so cold. My finger is frozen from recording right now, actually. Hello, everyone. Peter Milligan here, Milligan Farms. And yeah, we are getting some really cold weather coming in our parts. I don't think that we're going to get as much as what they expected, but it's still going to get very, very cold. So we are going to get some stuff done in this barn right here and a few other things because those emus have really grown, and I'm about to show you that too. Stay tuned. All right, so we have a sick goat at the moment. Natty, our sweet girl Natty, she just doesn't look right at all. This started yesterday, and I'm just wondering if maybe like her rumen isn't working properly. Something's going on in her stomach. She just looks like it's not right. So we're gonna start giving her some doses of B12, some Nutri-Drench, and trying to get those like probiotics and those nutrients back into her body. Yesterday this started. Today she kind of was eating a little bit more and more interested, but she still doesn't look too well. So we're gonna get her in this stall back here and get it all situated for her. All right, let's get this area all situated, shall we?
Yep.
Come on. Get some of those shavings over here so that we can put a heat lamp in here for her. We're gonna get ourselves a heat lamp and some cold weather prep. All right. We just put a whole bunch of straw in the other. We have 3 stalls here. We actually have 4 stalls, but one of them is for feed so that the animals don't get into it. So we have 3 stalls that we use actively for animals. If we have to close them off, if somebody's sick, if we have to have baby emus in one, like the one over here has an actual run so they can go in and outside. And usually in the springtime, it's perfect for baby emus because they can go in and out as they please and kind of get the lay of the land and get to know the big emus through the fence line, which is pretty cool. But this area right here, we're gonna put Natty in because she don't feel well and we really need her to start feeling better. Looking good. I'm gonna give Natty about 5 milliliters of some B12 complex. This will really help kind of jumpstart some vitamins that she needs. Come here, baby girl. Oh, I know, honey. I know. I know, baby. Come on. There you go. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Her stomach is really sunken in. She just doesn't look right. It's not anything I like to see. She also had babies about 14 weeks ago. So I don't know if maybe because we still have those babies that maybe they're taking kind of some of the nutrients from her because they're probably still milking off of her. And maybe that kind of has something to do with it. But it's sometimes hard to tell if she's not doing good. In the next couple days that we're trying to give her these extra probiotics and extra vitamins, then we'll definitely be taking her to the vet because we just don't like seeing this. It's not really fun for us. Huh?
Yeah.
Not cool. All right, let's carry on. All right, we are spreading all this stuff. Oh, there goes Klein. Spreading all this out, making sure everybody is nice and toasty. So this is actually just one bale of hay, which actually it fits perfectly in these stalls. We can pretty much spread out one bale of hay in each stall or one bale of straw and it's perfectly fine. Let's get some over here, some big chunks. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, everybody should be nice and toasty for the next week. I think we're supposed to have like,
A storm?
No, not a storm. It was supposed to come, but I don't think it's coming here. But it's supposed to get like 6 degrees or something.
That sounds pretty cold.
Yeah, it is really cold. So we want everybody to be nice and toasty in here. The emus, will not come in here. The emus will
Just walk around.
stay out in the trees and they'll just enjoy the freezing temps. I'm not sure why they do that, but every emu prefers not to be in a barn. They only come in here for food. That's the only way we get them in here, but to each their own, I guess. And they've all survived quite well thus far. All right. You want to move this with me so that it doesn't get super...
Sure. Where you put it?
We're just going to come over here so that if it gets... Oh, man, that's stuck in there, ain't it? Woo! There we go. Perfect. What's this little fuzzball? Hi. Look at you. You are fuzzy. Look at how fuzzy she is. Oh, I know. Let's show everybody. Look at this little fuzzball. When it gets cold, they just really put on the coat here, and it is, you can tell, she looks like a teddy bear. And this one's actually polled, so she won't have any horns. Her mom is naturally polled. I know. There's your mommy. Say, come get me. Say, stop getting me, huh? So cute. Cute, cute. All right, got the hay. I got the straw.
We need to figure out how to get.
Wow, look at her belly. All right. Oh, everybody's going crazy. Come here. It's actually quite nice out here right now, ain't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe that it's going to be like, what would I say, 6 or 7 degrees out?
You said 60.
6 degrees. Oh, Klein's going to get the camera. Look at her.
Line right
Ah! Klein, girlfriend, you ate it. Klein 1, camera 0. The emus are out growing us already, the babies, so we use this tub to put them in since that other brooder is way too small now. Get all that water out. All right, bring it up to the house. It's starting to rain. Chop, chop.
Or you can just say snow.
No, it's not snow. It's like a mixture. We didn't get the snowstorm we thought we were going to get, but sure is wet out here. Well, lots of rain, so we're gonna go check on the animals in the rain. Here we go. It's wet, people. Look at this mess. Just a complete muddy disaster. Somebody's got to do it. Apparently today it's me. Look at this. Just mud upon mud upon more mud and even more mud. Uh-oh. Look at this. Just disgusting. Yuck. Here's Natty. She's keeping the babies warm back there. Everybody's loud back there. Hey everyone! Hey, you guys want some snacks? Huh? The culprit of the laying an emu egg in the, a chicken egg in the emu box. Alright, now we gotta give her some more of this. Come here, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Here you go. Oh, careful. You got your hand on this side?
Yeah.
This side over here. Put your hand over here so you don't drop it all. Oops, you dropped some. You guys hungry? Oh my gosh, so mean. Do you have an egg yet, or are you trying to lay an egg? Good girl. I cannot believe how much rain. I can't imagine what our creeks look like right now. I mean, look at this. Just, we used to have a trench right here, and it just kind of filled in with weather, so we got to build another one, because this is just super gross. Emus don't typically care. They actually like to stand out in the rain. They could stand out there all day. There's emus way back there. You could probably see them right there. Whoops, sorry. They're just back there chilling. They might have an egg back there. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm not going in those trees because they're probably pretty soiled, and the roots are probably not too stable right now. I don't want to be in the mix of that when a tree falls on me. Let's see if these chickens laid eggs in this wet weather. All right, let's check the little box first. Oh!
Ow.
Uh-oh. Why are those back there? Look, there's one back there too. Grab it.
I like it back there.
I don't know. There's one back here too.
What?
Chicken must have accidentally kicked it out.
God.
Let's see it.
These are cutie eggs.
I
These
know.
are so round.
Looks nice.
These are beauty eggs too.
I like them. Wow! Let's see what beautiful color she lays. Whoa, that is like white. That has to be Karen's egg. That is not your egg, lady. You just wanted to lay on it. Karen lays white eggs. Look at this. This mud in the coop. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Just rivers everywhere. The geese and the ducks don't mind it, though. They prefer it. That looks fun. And there's Klein back there, strutting her stuff. This is, look at, I mean, I know I've said look, but look. Just disgusting. Let me show you the little trench up here up front. It's crazy. Just piling in here. Going out to the field. Kinda. It's going down the fence line and then to the field. It's crazy. Alright, now that we got Natty and we got her injected with some vitamin B, we're gonna wait like 6 hours and then probably give her another one depending on what her demeanor is. Yeah, so now we gotta go set up a new brooder up at the house because those emus, they grew, didn't they?
Yeah.
They're gonna be 2 weeks old tomorrow, and they're big, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now we gotta give them a bigger spot so that they aren't stuck in that little tiny one. Plus, we have more babies coming. Let's check the egg activity. Oh, my Lanta. This one was just laid, and I didn't know who it was until I saw who was on it. And this is a white egg, and it is an offspring of Karen, which makes a lot of sense. And then these two cuties. Hilarious. Barn chickens. Hello, everybody. You guys, I cannot believe all of the mud and the craziness that's out here right now. It is just insane. I'm gonna show you the creek right now. And it's usually a stream. Not today. Look at this. Look at all of that water. It's just crazy. So much water. Everybody notices that I'm here. So much water. Huh, Twain? Where's Klein at? Where's Klein and Haggard? Hey, pretty girl. I was looking for you. Where'd you go? Are you cold yet? Not yet? Getting cold out there, ain't it? All right, so these guys have clearly become way too tall for this environment here. Plus, we also have something going on in the incubator. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a baby. A standard baby. Hi, Dashi. Yay! A baby! Well, here is where these big guys will go. We got them a much bigger space. It's actually just a water trough. And they got their water with their B12 and some spinach, and their food with some Rooster Booster pellets and some spinach as well. And this will be their new home until they go to their new family. All right. How do you hold their legs, Lane? Like that?
Yeah.
Good job. All right, let's go put them in. You got the standard?
Yep.
All right. We'll put them in there. All right, now show us how you put them down properly, Waylon, so that they don't... Whoa! That one tried to jump out. You put them down and then you hold their backs until they settle down. And then you let go very gently. Boom! That way they're not pulling any tendons at such a young age. Huh, kiddos? You waiting for your brother now? All right. Number 3. There you go. You put him down, hold his back, and wait till he settles, and then let go. Good job. Perfect. If I haven't said already, all 3 of these turned out to be all boys. And we have found homes for a couple of them. They would usually be leaving by now, but because of the weather and all the ice, we're just going to wait just a little bit longer for them to go to their new homes. Super exciting. We love them some kale and spinach. And these boys are growing fast, very rapidly. And now that we have some more coming, those ones are going to go in the little brooder. And so on and so forth. That's why I do them in batches of 5. That way I don't overwhelm myself, or my brooders aren't overwhelmed. Now we got to clean this nasty thing out. Blah. All right, everything is all cleaned out and ready for the next crew to arrive. And I'm sure they will do just a really good job of messing this one up, just like the other ones did. So we never actually got that 5 to 6 inch snowstorm we were told we were going to get this weekend, but yeah, it is definitely snowing right now, and it is cold. Somebody likes it. Good old Klein. All right, I have to head down to the animals, check everyone. I did not bring my microphone with me. I don't really have a lot of room to maneuver stuff, so this might not sound as clear as it normally does. And I apologize in advance. But I figured I'd take you guys along with me because it's snowing. Look at it. It's so cold. Good morning, Klein. You loving the snow, honey? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Well, the digestive system is working properly in Klein this morning. Huh. We're getting enough food and water. It is clear. Nice. Okay, so we're out here breaking ice because it is like, it feels like -1 out here, and I'm like seriously so cold. My finger is frozen from recording right now, actually. It is absolutely beautiful out here, but I didn't wear the proper shoes, and I have to go check for eggs and make sure all my emus are good. So I can't really get across that right now, and I'm too afraid the rocks are slippery. So, ooh, I think I see the sun peeking through. All right, we're gonna cross the river down here, or the creek. It's kind of a river now, but it's so cold. Waylon, how you feeling?
Nice.
Yeah, but watch this. This is so beautiful. Oops, goodness sake, hold on. Look at those icicles just coming off the creek like that. So beautiful. All right, I couldn't find Twitty, or no, Haggard. Is this Haggard? Or Twitty? I wonder if he's laying on the bed of something. Who is this? Is this Twitty or Haggard?
Looks like Haggard.
Haggard, what are you doing, kiddo? Are you laying on eggs to make sure they don't get freezing cold? Let me see, baby. You're gonna get too cold. Come on. Come on, Pumpkinhead. Come on, let's see those. What's under there?
What?
Put your hand under there. What has he got?
Don't film anything. That's just like plate. So I feel.
Look at this kid's skirt. It's frozen solid because he's been laying here guarding this beautiful egg right here for us. Pick it up, Waylon. Is it warm and cozy? He did such a good job.
Oh, it is warm.
He did so good. Twitty, look at your Haggard. This is Haggard, right?
Yeah.
Look at his,
That's like the pointy.
look at his skirt. It's frozen solid because he's been sitting there. What a sweet boy. Good job. Good job, Haggard. You did so good. All right, we're gonna take this egg in and get it warm and get ourselves warm, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, we found everyone, all 5 emus back here. Everybody's accounted for, and it's so cold out here, and my husband is worrying about me because I'm out in the trees, and it's probably not very safe to be out in these trees, especially with all the ice and such. So we're gonna head back with our emu egg and go get cozy in front of the fire. Shall we, Waylon?
Yeah.
Let's do it. To say today has been so overwhelming and exhausting is an understatement. We literally just took 2 goats to the vet and 2 baby goats, and they had what is called coccidia, and which is a parasite, because they had diarrhea, and I just knew that obviously that's not right for baby goats. So we took them to the vet, got them treated, then we grabbed some stuff to treat everyone else, because if it's in one of them, it'll end up in all of them. It's a very dangerous thing to have. And so yeah, we just got done doing the rest of the baby goats, and hopefully everybody does well on it and bounces back, because I don't know if I could take much more of this. It's just emotionally draining. It really is. All right, so I've been able to kind of pull myself together It has been a rough couple days around here. And I wanted to share something with you guys that has happened here. And it's just, it was just unforeseen, and it's really rough. So yeah, as you could see in the video, we have had a rough go with this cold weather, and my goat Natty was really struggling with a lot of stuff, and she unfortunately passed away. And I'm going to explain to you why she passed away. What the vet and I think happened was that her rumen stopped working, which is basically a like a fermentation tank in a goat's stomach, and it kind of just breaks down all those important things that it needs to break down in order for things to work properly. I think that hers stopped working, and we tried everything we could to put back those probiotics and those good nutrients that she really needed to get it to jumpstart again. And it seemed like it was starting to work again, because she started eating hay again and drinking water, and it felt like things were looking up. So I was really hopeful. These things can also take a turn for the worst really, really fast. And unfortunately, in our case, it just, it didn't end well. So the vet thinks that it's definitely because of this weather has just been back and forth. We've had warm, we've had super cold, and a lot of stuff happens in an animal's environment that can just contribute to their health, parasites, the rumen problems, just so many vast variety of things happen. And it was unfortunate. She was, we got her as a baby in 2022. So she was 4 this year. She was the cutest baby I'd ever seen, like literally the most beautiful baby I'd ever seen. I mean, look at her. Look at this. Who would not see this and be like, yep, I want that one? And since that day, she has just been a doll, and we were so grateful to have her for the time that we did. We wish it was more time, but it wasn't. And we just hope that the rest of our goat herd can withstand the rest of this cold weather. It looks like it's going to be pretty freezing cold for the next week, although it's supposed to warm up during the day, so I'm hoping that'll be really helpful to us in the sense that everybody's waters will stay, nice and warm, and not having to go down there and crush everybody's water. But anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. I think I'm just trying to hold back the emotions because it's just hard. But we appreciate everybody for being here always. Now I would like to turn things around, and I'm just going to share a little bit with you about the emus and how big they've gotten. I'm going to show you an emu that is now 2 weeks old, or a little over 2 weeks, and then we have some fresh babies, and the comparison of those two is ridiculous. So let's do that. All right, so this is the 2-week-old right here that hatched 2 weeks ago, and this is the new little tiny thing right here that just hatched yesterday. So the growth rate in these babies is ridiculous. And yes, we have to hold them with towels because you will not believe the poop rate of these as well. So they can grow about 1 inch a day, I believe, yeah. And they'll about double in size in 2 weeks. So when they start out like this little tiny nugget over here, they become this giant bird. I wish I could take this. Oh my gosh, look at his little wing right there. I don't know if you can see it. So cute. But look at the size of this baby in comparison to this tiny one right here. It's ridiculous. I mean, when I say they grow fast, they grow so fast, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like super huge. It's unreal, the growth rate that happens in these little guys, but they're just so, oh goodness. This one is actually going home soon. Oh goodness gracious. But look at that. I mean, to think that it was just like this little potato with legs, and then all of a sudden this giant bird comes out of that. It's just wild. Again, if you don't have emus and you have the space and the love to have an emu, you won't regret it. What's your favorite part about having emus?
That's how they have those tiny little wings and how big they are.
Their tiny wings are something else, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, little dinosaurs in training. Woo. Let's go put you guys back with your friends, okay? Well, that is about all I have for you guys today. We appreciate each and every one of you, as we do every single time that you are here with us and growing with us and learning with us. And we cannot be more grateful for everyone that is here and cheering us on, our little farm, our family. We appreciate you more than you will even know, more than we could even describe. But we love having you yet again, and we hope that you return for another video with us here at Milligan Farms, and we hope you have an amazing week. Stay warm out there.